Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. Daily Storm's video series for those of you who are new here, where I play a daily quest every day. And today my quest is to play a Warcraft hero. So I'm going to run Falsted. I've not played him on a video yet. In fact, I just picked him up today. I picked him up today at some point. So I played with him a little bit, and I am using MFPallytime's Zero Stress build, which has been working well for me. So I'm going to jump into a quick match queue, and once we're about in, I'm going to come back and talk about the team. So I'll see you folks in just a second.
Let's fly!
Alright, we're about halfway into the Tomb of Spider Queen. It's Falsted, Sonya, Sylvanas, Zagara, and Lunara versus Chen, Sonya, Nova, Zagara, and Arthas. We got two Zagaras. Chen and Sonya over on the other time. A lot of tanks over there. We have Sonya. Sonya's not really tank, but yeah, we got Arthas and Chen are both very chunky. We've got a lot of lane push though.
Choose a talent.
So that's going to be.
You must work together.
That's going to be pretty interesting. We need. Sorry. We have a lot of lane push. I think the lane push is going to be really useful for us. Oh, we got this monkey.
I think I shall never tire of this game. Well done, heroes.
I'll go mid. I'll let Zagara go by. I'll take it.
Let the battle be.
We're going to start with Seasoned Marksman. Everything about this build is basic attack based in some way. So Seasoned Marksman is super helpful. The other team, do they have anything that... not really. Alright. So the enemy team's Nova's already kind of picking in on us here. Gonna have to watch out for her.
Let's get cracking.
Sonya's swinging top. That's fine. You're gonna throw a hammer.
That was good.
Go punch that gate. That was pointless. I'm just gonna be really honest. That was super incredibly pointless. We're going to let Sonya go because it's early in the game and we don't need to be getting kills all of a sudden. Yes, kills are nice. Don't get me wrong. And if the opportunity presents itself, I'm certainly going to take advantage of one. So you're doing a spin to win, get in there, get some damage on him.
Sounds great.
I'm going to come back here and grab the fountain. So the build here, and I guess I should go over my abilities. So my abilities are Q, Hammerang, where I throw a hammer. That is a dead Nova. Alright, so my Q ability, I throw a hammer, flies out, comes back. Does more damage. I believe it does more damage on the way back. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess it's pretty much the same in either direction. Which is nice. We're going to take Vampiric Assault. Anything. Ooh, I'm going to get hit by a lag there. So Vampiric Assault is going to be a great way for me to rebuild my health. And that's going to help out there. We're going to come up here and turn in. So that is our Q, let's see, our W. Oh, that was our E, where I get to do the little barrel roll thing to get away from that. Lovely, lovely Blair.
So, who's next?
Jump in, do some damage, get out. Alright, I am out of mana. I'm going to back up here.
No problem.
Okay, back. So my W, which I've used a couple times, is a lightning rod. It will shoot out a bolt of lightning. It'll hit one enemy, and then it'll do an additional bolt of lightning every second for 4 seconds, as long as they stay within that radius. And that is... Now the other thing with Falsted is I don't have a mount. As you saw right there, I fly. I can pick a point on the map and fly to it. It's not global, which I actually thought was in fact the case when I first started the character. And I found out there are some maps that he cannot get to the other side. We're going to take first aid. That'll keep us alive, especially since we don't have a healer right now. So I used first aid. I had to take a damage, and I found that first aid on Falsted is very much a proactive thing. You need to do it before you take the damage. Oh no, that was Nova. I am ashamed. Did not think that was very nice. So we're going to do that. The barrel will get us over. No. I need to stop hitting the button to jump walls and things. I keep doing that, which is unfortunate. So we're going to come up here. We're going to start building stacks again. Jump away. And we're going to just duck in and out in the most efficient way possible. This is basically the goal as Falsted, is I don't want to get hit. I don't want to overextend either, because I am fairly squishy. Sonya up here. That's going to be nice. We are going to take... Oh. Hinterland's Blast does a lot of damage in a straight line. Unfortunately, the enemy team has got a lot of health on it, so that's not going to be... I was hoping that would have actually finished him off, but no, it did not. So, unfortunately, there's a very long cooldown on this. Zip over here. Build up stacks. Always build up stacks. This is one of the builds where it's super important. And one of the great things about this character is he's really good at it, because he can almost always be where you need him to be. So, like, for example, here, I can shoot down here.
Count me in.
Let's see if I can't take the enemy team unaware. Tower. Oh, all right. Sonya managed to get. Oh, I'm going to turn these in. Might as well get those in, and then I'm going to bump up here to the top.
Well done.
right to there. And we're gonna follow in an attempt to clear this line of creep out as it comes roaring up the lane. Falsted is able to, with his flight, respond very quickly. We're going to take static shield every time I use lightning rod and it hits and does damage. I'm going to get a shield. Do we need to be in that? No, we do not. I don't want to be a part of that. Nobody else on the team is there.
Sounds great.
Alright, and then we are just backing up. This is awesome.
It is over.
Alright, very cool. Turn in these 10 gemstones. Friendly team and the enemy team are having a little bit of a tussle there. We're going to drop in here. Ah, wrong button.
Gotta be faster than that. And tougher
I
too.
am beat up pretty good, so we're going to jump down to here and gate out. Now that I am back here, I'm going to jump to here, take this camp, I think. I think I can take camps.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can see how quickly I am just launching into this. Gar coming in to help out, so that actually is super useful.
That's not gonna grow back on its own.
And we're gonna hit the fountain. I was trying to land in cover. Jump over here. That'll get me kind of out of the way.
Let's get
No. So this is going to give me a quick stun after enemies hit with hammer time, or the hammerang. Right? Is it hammerang? Yeah. The first person I hit after that will be stunned for a brief little bit. And then you can see my health is just climbing up here. And I'm building stacks. completely out of mana. That is no good.
I'm gonna pull back.
And he can go back. If we can drop in here.
Let's get back.
Let's drop down the lightning shield. Fill up some stacks of health.
The gems. I feel their power.
And we get another turn in. Alright.
Come to me.
Let's get cracked.
Is the team gonna show up on that? Let's take this wall out because it defends me.
Nothing to it.
First aid. Oh, the enemy team took a boss. I totally missed the day of the boss. Unfortunately, I currently do not have Hinterland Blast. It's coming back, so... Nice maul by the enemy Zagara. Very good. I'm not going to get out of that. Oh, man. I'm hard-pressed to know what I could have done there. Actually, I do know what I should have. Hammeranged and then shot her with a basic attack. It would have stunned her and interrupted her. So, yeah. New build, and I'm kind of an idiot. There we go. I've got 35 stacks right now, which is, well, not super above. It's past the Sinvicta curve of 2 stacks per minute. The game has been on. We hit 60 minutes. I should be at least 32. I'm at 35, so that's going very well. The enemy team is starting to push pretty hard here.
My altar awaits the gems. Bring them. Bring me their power.
Give them a warning.
Survived. Whatever it takes.
They are going for yet another turn in. Alright, well, we lost a guy. That's not good. Tipsy Gypsy has left the game! Who is that? That is our Lunara. Ooh, there's lag. Oh, I am well out there. Excellent.
Well, your destruction is at hand.
I'm gonna come back over here. So they have, enemy teams kind of, the maw saved a lot of them there. That's unfortunate, but it happens. I think we both targeted our ults at the same time, so it was an unfortunate combination. Chen is rolling away there.
A hero flees from battle.
I want to get us to 20. I'm going to stay here and just keep pushing for right now. And we're going to take Nexus Frenzy, so I'm going to attack faster and at a longer range. Which means everything I do is just going to be better. them go there. This way I can do the lightning blast and still clean up the lane, get stacks. Something huge just happened. Big gong noise. I have no idea what that was. That was such a weird thing. Alright, we're gonna slide in and turn in these 15.
Sounds great.
A hero rejoices.
Ah! First aid, heal up.
Sounds great.
It's like Jane and I had the same idea. Come down here, take these giants really good. Here, you can see how quickly I am attacking now. It is just hideous. Just a big bag of hideous.
We need to recruit.
And it's only going to make everything better. I'm now at 43 stacks. So every time I hit, I'm doing an additional 43 points of damage. Everything I am is about sustaining damage, doing more, hitting harder. And you can watch these walls just melt underneath me.
Let's get cracking.
Now, the enemy front line is really beefy, but this build is theoretically, I'm told, able to allow me to go in and just trade, which it appears to be, because I just took out Arthas.
That had to hurt.
See, the team is up here in the mid, so we're going to come up here and take the mid. Well, I have just been swallowed over. That is not good.
I am too much for you, it seems.
Let's punch this, man. Let's kick this tower in deep. They're clearly going for the kill on me. Need some mana. You gonna do it? Let's go for it. All right. That was beautiful.
Well deserved.
Oh man. So like I said, I've only been using this build a couple of times today. I wanted to make sure I was able to do the quest with it. Let's check out the damage, I think. Not bad, 90,000 siege damage. 45,000, and actually my hero damage is respectable compared to Zagara and Sylvanas. And my siege damage, Sonya, Zagara, Sylvanas still above me on that. I'm very close to Sonya in second place. My XP, because I was in lane as much as I was, my XP contribution is really good. Sylvanas, again, only one higher than me, but then she kind of should be. And then, took part in 18 of the 25 kills. I only died once. This is a very sustainable build. I mean, I'll put it up here again. I don't know how much I talked about it as we went, but we had a Seasoned Marksman, which the more stacks you get, the more your basic attack does better. Vampiric Assault, you heal off of your basic attacks, which are improved by Seasoned Marksman. Thus means you heal more. First Aid, you can just use that to regain 35% of your health over 6 seconds. I took Hinterland Blast for the damage. The other alt, which blows everything away in an area, would have been very much useful here. Nobody on the enemy team was particularly needing us to stay in one place. Like if they'd had ETC or even Lily, I think, because it would have interrupted them, it would have been a good call. Static Shield works off of my Lightning Rod to do damage, and the more damage it does, I build a shield, which makes me more survivable. Hammer Time, my first basic attack on a target slowed by hammering will stun them for 3/4 of a second. It's a minor stun, but it interrupts things. As I said, I should have used it on Nova at one point to prevent her from triple tapping me. Nexus Frenzy, I attack 20% faster and increase my range, which makes my basic attacks better, which improves hammer time, which improves vampiric assault, which improves seasoned marksman. So you can see, like, this is a very solid build. It's pretty good, and I'm enjoying it right now. This may be the build I go with for a while. I might tinker with it a little here and there and see what I can do with it. Let's see, where was it? Specifically, I noted at 4, when you take Hammer Time, you also have access to you can do Overdrive to increase ability power, Afterburner, you gain movement speed, which makes you faster, just a little bit more of an escape, and Airy Gust reduces the activation of Tailwind and increases your movement speed. So it's also, you know, like these are all good, but I think right now I'll stick with Hammer Time. Like I said, there's a couple things here I might play with at some point in the future, but right now I think that's where I'm going to stick at. Just keep the build as it is. So what do you folks think? I'd love to hear your opinion of the build, Falsted in general. Have you used them? What builds do you use? What helps you? Anything you've got in the comments below, I'd love to hear about it. While you're down there, please like and subscribe. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.